Hi, pile one. This is your pile. I already pre-shuffled all the cards, and not to sound robotic, but I say this in every video. Not every message is going to be for you, so don't force it. Use your discernment. Also, this could be past events, present events, or or future events, predictions, confirmations. So, let's start. We're gonna start off with the Bible verse. You got Proverbs 16:20. Whoever gives heed to instruction prospers, and blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord. Maybe you guys had trust issues growing up. Maybe you had a hard time trusting yourself or listening to yourself and your intuition. And maybe you gotten better at it, or you're currently working on that, or maybe that is something you need to work on. Alright. And even trusting, like, if you believe in God, the universe, source, Lord, whatever it is that you believe in, or if you're still trying to figure it out. Or in yourself, you know? So we have detective. Great powers of observation and intuition. Desire to seek out truth. Okay, so maybe you had to talk to a detective at one point in your life, like actually talk to a detective, or you yourself, maybe you want to be a detective, right? Or you like watching detective movies, right? Maybe you solved a case before. Maybe you had to solve your own case, or you had to like use your intuition to find out details of in a certain point of your life to find out an answer, or had to help somebody. We have rebel. Challenges authority to effort social change. Reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. That's a good one. So I feel like you guys are very rebellious. Maybe with what you believe in, how you go about your own spirituality, how you seek out the truth. Maybe, yeah, you do things that other people would call rebellious. You don't listen to just anybody. Uranus. Radical change. I feel like you've been through a lot of changes in life within yourself, even probably with what you believe in, how you go about things, or maybe this will be coming to you soon. Maybe if you are in a case of some sort, maybe there's going to be a change. Maybe you're going to find out something as well. Field of dreams. There could be a change in your dreams, like what your goals, career goals. Maybe you're going to school and then you're like going to drop out, or maybe you haven't been to school in a while, you could go back to school, or just your whole perspective of spirituality could change as well. You could get a message in your dream. You're probably thinking about a bunch of possibilities of just like what you want to do in life. Maybe you're reading more lately. You could be chilling too. You could be talking about your dreams, or something is ending for you, like it's just quickly going to happen. Maybe at the age of 21 something happened. Self-regulation. You had to learn to control your emotions, or maybe you're still learning how to do so. Captain. Taking command, teamwork. Grudge holder. Okay. Maybe there's you don't want to, but you had to work in a team to achieve a certain dream. Maybe it took teamwork for you to go through a certain change that happened out of nowhere, and you didn't know how to regulate your emotions or yourself, so it had to take a while. Whether it's like a team as in like you and a therapist, you and a parent, you and a partner, you and a spirit, you and your higher self. Okay. You could have a grudge holder against... Okay, one. Someone could have a grudge against you because you found out a certain truth. Or you could have a grudge towards like a cop or like a detective, like for real. Maybe you feel like they didn't do much, they didn't help at all. Rebel. Oh, with blowing kiss. Maybe the love you give is rebellious. I feel like you're very fair though. Someone could be flirting with you. Someone could like how you are, how you act. Maybe you're different from them and they like that about you. We have an influencer here. So I feel like maybe if you don't feel like it, I feel like a lot of people like you. They like how you are, how you dress, how you look, maybe what you create, what you do, what you represent. Unlearning. Maybe you're teaching people how to unlearn certain ideologies, or you're unlearning certain ways of thinking from like growing up, like traumas and stuff. There's something you need to practice more, because I feel like whatever it is, people like it if you do like create anything or do anything. Or there's just something you need to practice. Don't be afraid to get attacked by idiots. So maybe something that you do, like there's going to be a lot, especially if you put yourself out there, you could be used to like, or in a fucked up way, you had to get used to being around idiots to like not take what they say to heart. There's a difference, of course, between constructive criticism and just like straight up like bullying and talking shit. So use your discernment, and if you get triggered, find the deeper, use that trigger moment as an opportunity to find out why you're being triggered specifically. You know, these people are just lessons. I feel like you've probably been through a lot, so in a way you're kind of unfazed, but don't let it go in too deep. Used you. So maybe you've been used before. Made the wrong choice. Maybe someone made the wrong choice by using you. Maybe they tried to get a group of people to attack you. Or maybe you made the wrong choice in something, in the partner, business deal, something. Be kind-hearted as fuck and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be emotionally fulfilled in something. It took you a while to heal it. Maybe it's the being used, or just maybe sometimes because you are rebellious, you could be a little bit like a black sheep, right? Or a little bit odd or off, so you could feel alone. Which is different though, because like if you're on the internet, you could see more people like you, but in real life, in person, you could be the odd one out. But keep doing you, because you could inspire others around you, of course. I feel like you and a counterpart that you will meet, you guys will heal each other, or whatever career that you do choose to end up doing, or whatever it is that you end up doing, it'll heal you. You could be focusing a lot on finances and emotions right now, or that's priority. I feel like someone wants to gift you something, or they see you as a gift. There's just maybe there's still some pain in the way of this relationship or choice, but I feel like you guys will balance each other out, or whatever it is that you choose will balance you guys. Also, if someone did use you and felt like they made the wrong choice, they could be trying to like looking at you now like, oh, I want to give you me. But that's up to you guys if you want to deal with that shit or not. But yeah, don't be afraid of idiots. Keep practicing what it is that you need to practice. Maybe you're still learning to unhold a grudge or forgive somebody or something. Alright, and yeah. Maybe some of you guys dream of being an influencer. Or just, I don't know. Maybe you have some dreams that seem out there, but you never know, guys. So keep following what feels right. Remember to stay practical too. Have backup plans. But yeah, keep going. I wonder what it is. What do you guys do? Let me know.